Hello everyone, it's Nellie from Be Planner Happy, and I am so excited to finally do my 2025 planner lineup video. I wasn't able to do it earlier because I made the mistake of asking my husband for, or actually I put a new planner on my wish list, and he held it hostage until Christmas Day. He would not give it to me. So I couldn't do the video yet because I really wanted to include it in my planner lineup. Plus I needed to look at it because it's brand new. It's a different company, but not Happy Planner. So I'm really excited to try it and see if it actually works for me. So first thing is, if you see the two different piles, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planners in it. This was 2024. For 2025, I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4. So I purposefully am reducing my amount of planners that I'm using. My word of the year is going to be simplify, and I really needed to just kind of pare it down a bit and see what I could combine to make it easier for me to make videos and, film content and just keep up with everything. So I hope it works. First, I wanted to tell you that I am keeping my journal. I do love this cover. I love creating these creative journal spreads. And I plan to do more plan with me's of these types of spreads in 2025. So I will be keeping my journal. It's not really, in this kind of two piles because this one I don't use it every day. It's when I feel like it. And so that's when this one's staying. All right. So I'm going to kind of do them both at the same time so that I can show you like what worked, what didn't, and how I'm changing everything. Okay, so the first one in 2024, I did this gratitude journal, and it was for my husband and I to just write what we were grateful for at the end of the day. And also I was doing like random acts of kindness and different things in here. I really enjoyed doing this with him in the evenings, and I want to keep doing it. What happened was I had way too many planners to decorate. And so I kind of, towards November, let's see, I still had some here, October, I kind of fell off. And I miss doing it. I think it was really great for us. And I want to do it again this year, but I found the Skinny Mini, while it's great for on the go and for keeping on my nightstand, it was just so small, and it was really kind of challenging to decorate. Although it was fun, I'm glad I tried it. I'm going to a Skinny Classic for us to do our gratitude journaling in. And it's going to be gratitude journal slash like memory of the day. So we can be grateful, but also something particular happened that day that we want to remember or that we're thankful for or whatever. I just feel like I'm going to have much more room. So this is going to be the gratitude journal that I am going to do with my husband. Now, the next thing is vertical. Okay, so this is my memory keeper for 2024. This one this is the one that I get really, let me move this, the most creative in. So this was January because I started kind of late, so I ended up just doing the monthly instead of weeklies. And then, so this is the one where I really love to try new things, fill it in with all of our kind of, some of the things are to do, but most of them are things that happened. So this is our memory keeper, and I absolutely love going through this. I love filling it in. I love creating the spreads. And I will do a full flip through of this planner by itself. So if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe and get notifications from my channel so you don't miss it. But this one is always a fun one to do. So that was 2024. I'm going to be using the same thing in 2025, which is a vertical layout. I got this one on sale. I don't remember where or how much, but it was on sale. And it's an 18-month planner, but it's really pretty. I am going to take out the first 6 months, and we're going to do the second 6 months, and it's just a very nice and neutral vertical layout by Happy Planner. So that's going to be my memory keeper. All right, so next this was my work planner. And you guys know, let's see, I'm going to flip to the last one because I filled nothing in. I didn't even finish decorating November. What happened was in November, no, we were going to go away for 2.5 weeks starting at the end of November. And we had to plan my husband wanted to do Thanksgiving early, and just the whole month got busy, and I just took a break. I took a break from planning, from videos, from everything, it seems like. Anyway, but I did decorate this. I will be using this again in 2025 because I absolutely love how it came out. It was so cute, and I think I looked it up, and I think it was August that has the same dates. So possibly in August you will see this spread again, and what I'll do is I will finish up the journaling pages that I typically do. So this was October, and then you see I do journaling pages, and then I also do a stats page, and I also do the monthly. So this is a fun series that I do. I was thinking of not doing this one because it does take a lot of decorating, but this monthly layout planner just works out so well for me, and all of the pages are kind of what I need them to be. I might change up a bit of what I'm doing on the dashboard page because I was writing really long lists and I get overwhelmed. So I'm not sure how I'm going to change it up, but I might change up my use of it, not necessarily how I decorate it though. So I hope you guys like this series. Let me know if you guys are sick of this one where I do the whole month, you know, in the same kind of the same scheme. I just don't know if you guys are really still interested in this one or not. So let me know. This is the monthly layout by Happy Planner. So that's the one I use for my business. And so this year I'm going to use, that was 2024. This is going to be 2025. And this one was one of the custom planners from Happy Planner when they came out. I really liked the aesthetic. I thought it was nice. It's pretty and it's got nice colors, but yet still neutral, not, you know, in your face crazy. So I will be using this one again for my businesses. And it's basically the monthly layout with the daily task pages. And then I use this as a business journal, and I use the currently, or, you know, the, whatever this is, the currently page. Actually, I use it for my stats. So that's what's going to be for my business. Okay, so the biggest change is, as you can see right here, I'm going to switch over to a Planner Envy discbound planner, and it's going to replace these 3 planners. Hopefully it works out. So this is my catch-all. This is what I use for my home bills, which is just a cover that I added silly stickers to. And this is what I used for fitness for this year. So let me show you what 2024 looked like in my fitness planner. So it started out using a Skinny Classic for my fitness this in 2024. So as you can see, I enjoy decorating the Skinny Classic. I really do. And that's why I'm going to use it now for my gratitude journal, because I missed it once I stopped using it. Because at the beginning of 2024, I used the Skinny Classic for fitness. And then I also used it for my catch-all, which is where I would write my daily to-dos that didn't have to do with my business, and also the memories and things that I wanted to then transfer into my memory keeper. So that's what I use my catch-all for. So I started out with 2 Skinny Classics last year. One was the catch-all, one was fitness. And it was just a whole lot of, I had to, you know, come up with things and ways to decorate. And while I love the Skinny Classic, it was just so many things. So then I thought, well, I'll simplify it, right? And I found this planner, and it had this layout, which I thought was cool, because basically what I would record or log were my protein, carbs, fats, calories, weight, steps, and then like a little journaling and if I was working out or not. So I thought, well, if I create stickers and then just in different colors, and that's all I have to do, is it's kind of the same layout. I don't have to come up with something new every time. It's kind of plain. This one I just did with highlights. So, and I also did this, which I loved, but I don't know, it just having to log everything, even though all of this stuff lives in my phone, right? All of the daily numbers. So I really like doing the averages at the end. And this just, again, it became, I have to simplify, y'all. I have too many planners to decorate and too much stuff to fill in. And I feel like I'm spending more time doing that than the stuff that I'm actually supposed to be doing. So anyway, this lasted for a few months. And these stickers, if you are interested in them for your own planner with protein, carbs, and calories, and all that. Those are in my shop at Be Planner Happy on Etsy. So, you know, I added a bunch of new colors. Maybe I'll go back to this. I'm not sure. But for right now, for this year, I plan on simplifying, and I'm not going to do daily logging of my fitness. It's going to be in this new Planner Envy planner, because this planner, well, let me save that for last. Okay, so fitness is going to go in here. This is my catch-all. So 2024, started catch-all in my Skinny Classic, which is fun to decorate, and it's cute and small. And I have a bunch of these on in my playlist for my Skinny Classic if you want to see how I decorated these. I also did a bunch of these the year before, 2023. So this wasn't working for me. I found I didn't have enough room to write everything that I wanted. So I dabbled in some new layouts, and the one that I tried next was here. I was also trying to combine my fitness and my catch-all, right? So I started using the dashboard layout, and while it worked okay, it didn't work great. And it was kind of neat to try a new layout and, you know, try to decorate it. Of course, a lot of these looked a lot better before I wrote in them. This is my catch-all. I don't write in this one as neatly as I do in my, so basically everything that's in here ends up in here, but just nice and neat and kind of fun to look at. So this one is just basically my brain when I remember things, when I think of things, and I'll write everything in here. So this one, you can see I decorated it, but then this didn't work. I wrote in it, and that wasn't working for me. So, because basically I'm still trying to log everything, and I need to not do that this time. So this was my dashboard layout. When I decided I just didn't like this layout, it was, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. So I switched it in July, and I started the checklist layout. And I just realized I'm like halfway off the screen. Sorry about that. So I started the checklist layout. You guys, I'm so torn because this layout has worked great. It has worked great for my catch-all, but I'm trying to combine, so I'm switching. And maybe I'll come back to this one. I just have to say, this one, well, again, this planner is not meant to be pretty, and I put minimal effort into, you know, decorating it. I still decorated it because it feels weird to write in one without decorating it, but you know, I would just use kind of bits and pieces of things that I had in books that I didn't think I was going to use in one of my pretty, you know, layouts in my memory keeper. So sometimes I put more effort into it than others. Anyway, so this was my checklist layout. This is my catch-all. It's been working great. I'm kind of sad to see it go. I may switch back to it if my Planner Envy does not work out. We will see. So basically this is the one. Oh, and here was when I was on vacation. So that's pretty much all I did in there. And then, so this is this week. So this is my catch-all planner that is going to go away. Whoa. And then this is just my monthly bills. Basically, I would decorate a monthly page and fill in my bills for the month. But again, this was another thing I had to like set up, right? So I'm going to combine this, and this, my fitness, my bills, and my catch-all, all into this Planner Envy planner. I saw Mojo Jojo show this planner, and I was like, that might work for me. So I went ahead and ordered it. And the reason was I liked this. I am going to have a video of this page. It's basically three, you know, a square for every month. And this is going to be my monthly decluttering goals because I want to simplify. I have got way too much stuff everywhere. And so I'm going to pick a room, and that's what's going to be on this page. This has a bucket list for 2025, which I thought was kind of fun. So there's not a whole lot of room to decorate on it, but I'm sure I can add a few little things, and I wanted to have a bucket list and try that. How I rate my books and movies. I thought this would be kind of fun. I do read. I only read for like 10 minutes a night because I end up falling asleep as soon as, you know, after a few pages. So it takes me a while to finish a book. And I also read sometimes in the morning. And so, but I set a timer of 10 minutes because I want to read, but I've got stuff to do. So I thought this would be fun to keep track of what movies and what books I'm reading for the month. This I'm not going to use important contacts or passwords. I have a whole separate book that is for passwords, so I will just be gluing these two together. So this one I'm going to use exactly how it states. I'm going to try and do priorities, and I'm probably going to do like an action list for whatever it is that, so I know for January, it's my closet. Oh my God. My closet is out of control. I have way too much stuff in there, a bunch of stuff that I don't wear anymore. You know, you've got the skinny clothes from when you really liked how you looked, you don't want to get rid of, but I think it's time. So anyway, I'm going to try and do something. I'm going to use this page as it's intended. Put the birthdays, whatever's important this month. And then I'll probably decorate, you know, this page with kind of a January theme and just make it like a pretty spread. This is going to be functional. I may add a little bit of decoration, but it is going to list all of my appointments and things that are important for me to remember. Not sure if I'll use this. We don't know. Okay, so, oh, this wasn't here. This was me messing around. All right, so it comes like this. This is what's going to replace my fitness planner. It's got some trackers. I'm going to have what goals I have for my macros, my steps, and my calories. And then it's got a mood thing over here that I may not use. I don't know. I'm going to have a goal for the month for my fitness. And then this page actually comes from back here. So this page was actually like this, right? So you have these line pages and then a dot grid. But what I'm going to do is, and I did order more paper, so I probably won't have to take this one out of there. But what I'm going to do is like this. So for January, I'm going to have this here because I do kind of like having a space to write about how I'm feeling. And then I want to have like a how did I do maybe or something like that down here. Plus I want to add some, you know, cute decorations. So this is going to be my fitness spread for the month. I'm going to use the healthy habits and this. I like to do averages of my weight. So I take my weight every day and then I average it out on Sundays. And so I can see, is it trending up? Is it trending down? So that's going to be this page. This is going to replace my bills planner. Basically, it's going to be a list of what needs to be paid and in the date it needs to be paid, our paydays. I might use this, I might not. I mean, I don't know. So I don't know that this one will be anything that I share because who cares about my bills, right? Maybe before listing my bills, if I do something that looks cute, I'll post it. If you guys are interested in this planner, you know, I don't know. I don't know how, this is new. This is a new planner that they put out. I don't know how many people are using this planner. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in seeing it, but you guys let me know if you're interested in seeing any Plan With Me videos with this planner. So this is what the weekly layout looks like. The way I'm planning on using this one is I'm going to do my to-do list, which I liked in the checklist layout. It had a specific spot for checklist, you know, for your to-dos for the day. And then this is going to be where I write down the memories that I want to add into my memory keeper. This is going to be hardly any decoration. I'm hoping, that's the whole point, is I want to concentrate decorating on my memory keeper and my business planner and the gratitude journal. So that for sure I get those 3 videos out every week. And then the monthly, my business planner, that one is kind of one a day for the whole series. So anyway, this one is really cool. I used to have a separate little paper where I would track my morning routine. So I would put, you know, my catch-all, my business. This is a tracker for my planners that I was using to make sure that I wrote in them every day. So I would have my journal, my business, my catch-all, and then also my morning routine of reading. So I like to read self-help books. So those I read in the morning when I'm more awake. And then in the evening, I'll read like my fiction and stuff like that. So, but I wanted to read for 10 minutes every morning. So that's probably what's going to go in this tracker. This is going to be lists of things that I want to remember. And then I was thinking of using this one for my appointments so that when I look at this, I don't have to kind of look everywhere. I can just see, oh, Tuesday I've got that appointment, Wednesday I've got this, whatever. Or my workouts or both. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna use it, but that's pretty much what's going to be happening in this. This is going to be my catch-all fitness and bills. So I'm hoping it works, you guys. So at the end of the weeks, it's got this page. Well, let me just show you this one. So I was trying to think, like, once my new paper comes in, I can use this as kind of notes throughout the month or things that I need to remember. Or I was thinking maybe of using it, I don't know. I was thinking like a memory, but I'd rather do memory in my memory keeper. So it's to be determined. I'm not quite sure. Or maybe I just I just decorate this for March, right? And then this one's going to go over here. And then I really didn't need that extra paper. So then this one's going to go here. That way I can do my self-care. I have 2 pages for budget. And then this can just be like a pretty page to go with this one. You know what? I like that idea. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I just decided. All right. So I think that's all that's in this planner. Let's see towards the back. There's December, and then it's just got more extra pages, and then there's doodles and ideas, which I am going to use one of these because I'm not sure. This paper is very thick. It feels very nice, but I want to do some marker and felt pen swatches in here to make sure that whatever I use isn't going to bleed through on my other pages. All right, you guys, so that is my planner stack for 2025. I have this for Catchall Fitness and Bills. I've got the monthly layout for my business. I've got this pretty one for my memory keeping. I've got my journal. And then I've got my skinny classic for my gratitude journal. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. And please let me know what you think about this new Planner Envy planner. It's the signature layout. They had they have another layout called a vertical, and it was for 2024, and it was on clearance for $10. I went ahead and bought it just because I'm a little nervous about this layout being so different from what I'm used to. And then the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, instead of like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday over here, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday over here. So I'm not sure. So I went ahead and bought that one because I can easily just redate it. It's a vertical layout. As soon as it comes in, I'll show it to you guys. And I may end up switching out these pages for that one at one point just to see if it lines up better for me, if it works better. But I am going to try this one first in January, and then I'll see if maybe I'll try the other one in February. I don't know. I'll keep y'all updated. But please let me know what y'all think about any of these planners. If you're still interested in seeing my monthly layout, or anything else, and I will chat with you guys in the comments because I love doing that. So see you guys next time. Hopefully it'll be a setup for one of these. Okay, bye.